If you're playing gigs and not using in-ears, then I have to say that you are missing out on a much greater experience. Now, maybe you've thought about it, but it seems like an expensive kind of thing that is more for real pros, but not so much anymore. Now, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, let me give you a super quick explanation. If you do know, just use the YouTube chapters to skip to the next section of this video. So basically, all in-ears are earbuds hooked up wirelessly so you can get a mix of your band directly into your ears instead of relying on monitors on stage. We all know when you play local shows that the monitors are dicey at best, and the person getting you your monitor mix may just hate your jean jacket and decide that you get to hear 0% of yourself. So the quick, simple way to make sure you hear what you're playing is to hook your wireless directly up to your rig. For me, I play with an Xvive on stage, and I just put it in the headphone output. Then I put the one earbud in that is just my signal, and then the other ear is a basic earplug so I can hear the full stage mix. The other more common way is what everyone else in my band does. We are connected to the mixer that my bandmate AJ runs, and they get a complete mix of the sound tailored to their taste. All right, so this is AJ from my band. He's got the mixer open here, and we each get our own in-ear mix. Just explain what that is, what we're doing.
Yeah, so each person obviously has inputs, which are down here, and then we have what's called sends. So I can send each instrument to a specific bus to give each person their own mix. So your lead guitar player can have all of him, and we don't have to hear him at all.
Right, and this is all through a mixer, which is, I'll show you the spaghetti of network cables and sit in the back of that. Okay, so now you know what in-ears are, and I want to introduce you to the system I'm using, which I can say works as well as and sounds as good as ones that cost 4 or 5 times more. The Xvive U45 5.6 gigahertz system works at a range of up to just over 100 feet. It has a battery that will go for a solid 5 hours. One thing I really like about it is that it's got 6 channels and it has a scan mode to grab the best channel so you're not worried about running into interference with other devices that might be in use at your gig. I've had that happen before and it is not pleasant. Last week we were playing at a place with a decent sized stage and I've actually had some interference problems before, and this time it was smooth sailing. The U45 has the transmitter and the receiver here, which also has a connector to switch from XLR to 1/4 inch, which I'll be using, and this nice carrying case. To get it working, I'm just plugging it into the headphone jack, or you'd plug it into the mixer if you're playing live, however you want to do it. Flip on the power. Then over here, when this is up on your belt, you flip on the power, just with this little switch here, and it automatically connects just like that. Scans very quickly. You can see in the upper right here, let me just come in on it. You've got 6 channels that'll scan automatically if there's any problems, or you can do it manually. Once it's all paired up and running, I usually take this and clip it onto my strap or onto my belt like I had it at the gig. You've got to buy earbuds for it. I've got these JBL ones, or you can just use the ones off of an iPhone or whatever you're doing. I like these because they're a little bit more noise canceling. I'll leave a link for it in the description. And then you just plug in over here. You might want to run this behind your head. Run these around, put them in your ears, and you're good to go. You have a nice easy volume control here to give you whatever you need in your ears or in your ear when you're playing the gig. So the main thing with this and an in-ear system in general is if you get something that's not well made and cheap, it's going to sound like a really bad kind of AM radio. You're not going to get a good mix, and it's not going to be pleasant to play at all. These give me a really good quality sound, either from just using the guitar. When I tried the whole mix and rehearsal, it all sounded pretty much as good as it does on a recording or as it would in the room, and the range is great and the battery life is great. And on a weekend warriors kind of budget, this is definitely doable, and you get a professional sounding quality in-ear system at an affordable price. And as I've often said in these videos where someone sends me equipment, if I don't like it, I send it back. I never make the video, and I can tell you I've sent one of these back before. So in any case, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I always get back to everyone as soon as I can, and there'll be links down below in the description to purchase this if you're interested. Anyway, guys, until next time, keep making great music.